Welcome back to MyGM Mode 2K24 ECW. I am your host, attackslug. We are currently in the lead, just barely, only about 1,000 or so fans between myself and second place. And we have another promise to complete, and that is Mark Coffey and Carl Anderson. They're in a tag team rivalry. That should be fine. But Triple H would like me to not book my most popular bruiser on the show this week. And I don't know who that actually is. Let's go look it up. My roster. My bruisers. Oh, look at that. Triple H, you're in luck. Because Austin Theory is currently injured. So I'm not booking him on the show this week. Power cards, hell yeah. Now, one of my trophy goals is to use 10 power cards on other brands. And currently, I have a handful, but I'm saving this one for a Thursday to use for a Friday. This one is for me and not affecting other brands. And of course, I'm going to use this one right here, right now, and we'll say Easy E. Guess what? Power card on a WCW. In terms of purchasing a new card, I would not, because my budget is not very high. I'm at like 80K, and these cost like 50, 75, and even 25 is, yeah, not what I want to do. Even on the logistics, that's 100. That's 50. That's 50. That's 50. I have a show to book today. We need to make some ducats, some cash, some cream before even considering. Now, also, on my roster management, Becky Lynch is annoyed. I wonder why. Cedric, Austin are fine. Dom, Kaiser also annoyed. Luke Gallows just optimistic. Happy to be here. Blizz Cliz, brother. And otherwise, yeah. Alright, so it's just kind of Kaiser and Becky are not in the best of sorts right now. I don't know why. We'll find out hopefully soon. But hopefully it's not, hey, give me 100K. That's not going to happen. I don't have it. I'm Paul Heyman. I don't have it. So, hot dog and a handshake. Now then, we do currently have 4 booked rivalries. Booked and busy. So continuing with Seth and Dom, locking it in. Open the show with Becky and Blair, locking it in. Mid-card tag teams, Bullet Club and Kaiser and Coffee, locking it in. Maybe Kaiser wants a win. Perhaps that would give him a better outlook on life. Who knows? And that TV title feud of Gonta and Cedric. Now I should be looking at my stamina here, right? 77, 85. Awesome. 71, 58, and 62, and 70. 72, 67. All right, cool. 40 stamina on Seth. What the hell happened, Seth? Why? I do have a health spa card to get 6 extra stamina, but then I can't book Seth on the show. So here's where we start getting a bit tricky. Now then, we unbook our main event. I'm sorry. We do have a call-out promo, but we don't have this main event. Clear the matchup. We take big-time Becks and put her in the main event. We put Gunta and Cedric back into the opening spot. Our top promo is the call-out from Dom to Seth. We use that power card on Seth. And Joaquin Wilde has 84 stamina and otherwise is not booked or busy. So he is a cruiser, face. If we hire, and again, that is also one of my trophy goals, is to hire 5 superstars. Doesn't say for how long. I can do 1 week, and that counts as hiring them once. So, yes. I need a male. I need a heel, and I need a giant. That is 4 on that. Let us pop things up here and hope that we find things for spending 5K on the search. Fingers crossed, here we go. All right, the Red Flame. Heel, giant, that fits the bill, and so is, okay, here's the choice. Red Flame or Cash Suplex, and Cash Suplex is cheaper. I don't care how unpopular he is. It is all about spending as little as possible. So 3.3 on that. We book the match, Joaquin Wilde and Cash Suplex. Lock that in. Wait, why did I fail my commissioner goal? Who is the bruiser? Austin Theory is 55 in pop. So how is he not the most popular bruiser I have when Gallows is 53? So that's a bigger number. I don't understand what the deal is there. Perhaps it does not count if he's out injured. It should count. I'm not booking him, Triple H. Like, come on now. Stop splitting hairs, game. If I unbook this tag match, what's it going to say? Oh yeah, now it's fine. So one of my other goals here, besides booking 10 tag team matches, is having 10 tag team call-out promos. And I could, in theory, do that at the cost of this show having even worse of a card after having this match with Joaquin and Cash Suplex. And so, we book the tag team call-out, making sure we have Kaiser and Coffee calling out Anderson and Gallows, because otherwise they'd be booked on the show. We don't want that, brother. They're not booked. Because this card also gives me an opposing brand power card for +1 in that trophy category and +1 in the tag team callout trophy category. Numbers must go up. But I could still book the machine gun, the 2012 G1 finalist, Carl Anderson, Abs Anderson, if you will. He is a face fighter, so I would love if Theory actually was here, but hey, not gonna happen. We need a heel bruiser that is very unpopular. And I only have one talent scout left to search. This might not go how I was hoping it was going to go. Let's search. Okay. Hey, a specialist. I'll take Braden the Dark. Why so serious? And again, we get a +1 on hiring 5 superstars. I need that trophy, baby. This is going to be a terrible show, but Luke Gallows versus Braden the Dark. And so, our show for a fine Tuesday gets locked in, only costing us $6,000. Should we spend? Should we spend on logistics is the question. I can get a tier 2 backstage crew, I think, for $50K to do the dang thing on 8% show quality and 1% show cost compensation. Let's do that. We need it. All right. That brings us down to $16,000 now in our overall budget, which is not great, but hey, we lock things in, we hope for the best, and confirm that booking. I need to make sure that Becky Lynch wins that matchup. But first, we simulate Gunta and Cedric in the opening contest. It is the Age of Alexander. It was 3 stars, good. It did not continue that rivalry. Problem. Carl Anderson, Braden the Dark. Who cares? And Anderson gets the win. It was 1.5, as I assumed it would be. Tag team call out does go. Level 1, level 2. Love that. Thumbs up. Mid-card, Joaquin and Cash Suplex. 1 star. Maybe. Joaquin with the win, 1.5, new rivalry, nah, Dirty Dom, okay, no rivalry there, come on, man. And finally, we need to keep Big Time happy, so we play as Blair, and we lose. And here we go. What's with the giant sign for the lemon? I don't get it, but okay. When life gives you them, you make a drinky drank, if you will. Come on, Becky. Pin me, pay me. Because match quality, inconsequential. Wow. Okay, sure. Snap the arm. Hip toss. Pinfall. Count it, ref. 1. It's you. A 3. Now, does that increase the mood of Miss Lynch here? 1.5 stars. What the hell happened, you two? Talk about crashing out. Good lord. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. We need Seth on the show, clearly. Meanwhile, the Women's World Championship Mela defense against Nikita. In the opener of the show, it is Mela being money. It was 3.5. Jesus. Otis was good. +1. Mid-card, Valhalla and Mitch and Mia Yim. It is Valhalla. It was 2 stars. The tag team call out, it was good. Level 1 to level 2. A tables match. Now, we are on Extreme. We do have all the match types unlocked. Will the CPU be stupid and keep booking them with low stamina in these kinds of hardcore matches? We're going to find out. But Indy and Tiffy, Indy gets the win. It was 2 stars. And your triple threat main event World Heavyweight Championship, R-Truth defends against Waller and D'Angelo. Is it Tony time? No. That's what's up. 3.5 stars. It's Truth and Waller is the feud. Going forward, WCW. Tozawa and Gable versus Dijak and Nakamura. It is Tozawa and Gable. It is 2.5 stars. JC Jane +0. Mid-card tag team Scripps, Wolfgang, Briggs, and Creed, who is your world champion. Scripps and Wolfgang get the win. There it was 1.5 stars. Charity from Fallon, it was weak. Mid-card U.S. title Wilson and Hayes. It is currently on nobody, so your inaugural U.S. champion is Kit Wilson. Yes, boy. 2 stars. The call out from Jada Henley, it was good. And your main event, WCW Women's title, Shayna defends against Dakota Kai. It's going to be, and still, Baszler, 3.5 stars. Now, I know, I'm going to get buried. Wait, how is it good? How is that good? Look at my actual, bro. 3, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Terrible. However, we know, usually, getting those trophies will maybe get me the win in the end, and maybe not if they match that from the CPU. We're on Extreme. I expect things to be terrible, but who knows? Meanwhile, good and good. This is going to be a 27,000. We made 52, which is good, but I expect to be in very low, far into 3rd place, because 40K for Raw, and they made 47, and 41 for WCW, making 41, which puts us firmly in 3rd place. However, Power Cards, baby. Bischoff in the lead. And so my gap behind Steph, about 6.5K on that. Kansas City, 2 weeks to Hell in a Cell. Bischoff, what was that stunt you just pulled? You like that? You gotta get dirty if you want to win. You gotta be extreme here. Eazy-E. Fine, watch your back. Becky cheated me. I mean, sure. I want a rematch. I'll make it happen. You're in a feud. So yes. Now then, making sure next time to get that tag team match with the Blizz Cliz and Coffee to make sure that gets fulfilled on that promise. But also, Triple H says, don't book my most popular available specialist. And no, I'm sorry, Triple H. I need Seth to work this week and carry this freaking brand. But more importantly, we still have 1 on this one. We have 1 now on the call out. We have 1 on Power Cards. We have 1 on the tag team matches. And we have 3 on the hiring of superstars. And we're getting there. So that's kind of the plan, to focus on that first. And then perhaps win, lose, draw. Who knows? It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks here on the show. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.